Mazu, John, Madden, Juanito, and Acapulco, Mexico. I'm going to grab this pleasant evening light here, sitting in the doorway of my tiny house in Acapulco, primarily to do a PS or a follow-up on the relatively grim 3-minute video I posted yesterday afternoon about my relatively complete renal shutdown over the last 2 weeks. Bottom line is I can say for the first time in 2 weeks, it looks like I'm returning to normal. I am neither in pain nor fear or even worry about my situation. I'll put a link to that video. You can see from that the crisis was on 2 levels. It was how to get my pee flowing again, how to get my poop flowing again, how to keep from having a real serious. The doctor I saw yesterday basically said, unless you go back in the ER, you're not going to be able to pee without that catheter in there that they took out when you checked out against medical advice. You basically will build pressure in your bladder until it explodes, and it'll be sayonara. Basically, he was that compassionate about it. I want to send him a note saying, yeah, I thought you probably were worried. Well, overnight, so the other big crisis, maybe bigger crisis, was to overcome all the criticism that was being heaped on me for leaving the hospital against medical advice. No one ever really asked to hear the details about why I felt I absolutely had to get out of there, that I was going completely crazy, 4 days flat on my back, not allowed to stand or nothing. That I knew intuitively that the next step of my healing had to happen free, as a free man. And I had to throw quite a scene on the way out of there, honestly. So overnight, I won the psychological battle. I just made video after video and email after email. Got up and danced like I haven't danced in weeks, because I had started to pee in the afternoon. I had a bunch of little pees, not in control at all, dribbling down my leg, but that was very encouraging and took some of the pressure off. And I'd gotten some aspirin, which took some of the pain away. But in the middle of the night, I was dancing for a long time, and it felt really, really great, so freeing. So today I'd won the psychological battle, but it wasn't quite clear yet that I was going to win the physical battle. But many, many more involuntary pees today, and finally tonight, the first genuine bowel movement in 6 days. And it came totally naturally. I had people off trying to find me what do you call it, enema bag. It was very hard to find. I think someone's coming with one now, but I'm not going to use it till I see what happens. So I won the psychological battle. Yes, I'm sticking up for myself. I'm validating myself. It was the right choice. And it was overnight I decided, I think I'm going to make it. Before that, though, earlier in the evening, I said to my buddy Tom, I guess it's time to pull the trigger, call my ex, and let my son know that if he wants to talk to me, he's got 24 to 48 hours, which I didn't think he'd do anyway. So I'm a new man. Weak. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I'm exhausted, but feeling happy, looking forward to my life, my new life. Probably only for another month in Acapulco, and then moving on to Bacalar. And I've got a bunch of videos already posted in Bacalar. Okay, thank you. I'm sure many of you have had sleepless hours. I don't even. I think there was probably about 20 views of that whole one. Okay, thanks.